This is the Bahamas Tonight, the Northern Edition. Good evening, I'm Sabrina Brown. Thank you for joining us. Topping the news, a Grand Bahama woman who has been on the run since December of 2014 was arrested by Abaco police on Friday and arraigned on the charge of murder in the Freeport Magistrates Court this morning. Italia Hall has the story.
Back in December of 2014, an all-point bulletin was issued for 29-year-old Rolando Dorstill for a matter that occurred on Friday, October 9, 2014, when the accused allegedly ran a vehicle into 39-year-old Sherman Humes on Sergeant Major Road, who later died as a result of injuries sustained from the incident. Dorstill was arrested over the weekend by Abaco police and transported to Grand Bahama. Dorstill was arraigned before Magistrate Rankin Johnson of Magistrate Court Number 3 on Wednesday morning on a murder charge.
Hey, you want to take this for game or no? Boy, trust me, no girl. Trust me, boy. You killed my brother now. You?
Emotions ran high as Dorstill entered the court by family members of the deceased. Kendra Hume, sister of the deceased, says she wants justice to be served.
This man got children. This man all he know to go to work and work. I watched my brother slip away in front of my eyes, dying. I don't know him to be that type of person, but I telling you, looking upon him crying every day, it's just our family, everybody stick together and, try pull through it and do it. And I happy to know justice can be served. I just hope they do the right thing in there, because trust me, this girl, only God knows.
Donna Hall, former manager of the deceased, says the news took her by surprise.
We miss him from the job. We miss him terribly, and I really, really wish that he could be here.
Humes is thanking the public for their support this past year.
Amazing through all the prayers and things that came from people and the comfort, for everybody that stick by us and motivate and encourage us to just hold the faith and stay strong, and God can deal with it. I appreciate that.
Dorstill was not required to enter a plea as the matter is an indictable offense. She was remanded to the Bahamas Correctional Services in New Providence until February 22, 2016. The matter is expected to proceed by a voluntary bill of indictment. Reporting for ZNS Network News, I'm Italia Hall.
Immigration officers taking 9 foreign nationals into custody on Tuesday. 5 Colombians, 3 Dominicans, and 1 Ecuadorian were found at a timeshare resort in South Bahamas and were making preparatory steps to be smuggled to the United States. The 8 men and 1 woman overstayed their time in the Bahamas and were transported to the detention center in New Providence to await repatriation. Bahamas immigration officials issuing a stern warning to people engaged in human trafficking that this offense carries a hefty fine and prison time. Northern District officers of the Royal Bahamas Police Force have come together once again to make a donation to one of their charitable organizations. Kimberly Mullings has more on this kind gesture.
Once we can put a smile on some deserving person's face, it means a whole lot.
This Thanksgiving, members of the Royal Bahamas Police Force's Northern District are continuing a tradition. Senior Assistant Commissioner of Police Emric Seymour says the officers are delighted to make a considerable donation to the Northern Bahamas Council for the Disabled this year.
We know that they are in fact in need because they made a public appeal, but they are one of the charitable organizations that we would have adopted in the district, and so we thought it fitting to just donate to them all of the non-perishable food items.
The organization trusts that the items will go a long way in meeting members of the council's needs. Seymour added that it is important to give back.
We are part of the community. We are of the community, and of course, quite a number of people just look at us as law enforcers. We are caring, loving people too, who really care and look out for the needs of our stakeholders in the district.
Given that the economy in Grand Bahama has not been great in recent years, officers are committed to proving their awareness of the needs of others throughout the entire district.
We will be upholding the law wherever there is a need, but we also care for the needs of people as well. And it's important to us to really reach out and to show the other side of police officers that we are caring and giving organization. And we're doing it here in Grand Bahama, we're doing it here in Abaco, we're doing it here in Bimini.
Officers of the Northern District intend to perform a similar initiative in December, where a number of their adopted organizations will be recipients of food and other items. Kimberly Mullings, ZNS Network News.
Thanks, Kimberly. Stay with us. There's more news after this.